Hi, kindergarten families. Welcome to virtual orientation. I'm Mrs. King, and I'm going to be your kindergarten teacher this year. This is my first year teaching at VCA, and I feel so blessed to be a part of the VCA family. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Even though this is my first year teaching at VCA, this is my second year teaching kindergarten. I've been married for 5 years. My husband and I have a daughter. She's 4 years old, and she's also here at VCA in the preschool. And we're really excited about that. I love Jesus. I love spending time with my family. And I also love some caffeine. My favorite caffeine drinks are coffee, cherry Coke, and sweet tea. They just get me through the day. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so we can get started on the presentation. Okay, welcome to kindergarten. Here's my contact information. My email is bking@victorylakeland.org. You can email me anytime. I'll check it throughout the day and also get back with you as soon as I can. You can also call the school. You can ask to be transferred to my room. If I don't answer, just leave a message and I'll call you back. Here's some pictures of our classroom. Down at the bottom, that is the front of our classroom where we will be doing most of our whole group learning. There's enough squares on the carpet for us to space out. So if we're able to social distance on that carpet, we won't have to wear our mask. In this corner, we have my teacher table where I'll be pulling small groups. I'll pull 3 to 4 students at a time, so we won't be able to social distance, so we'll wear our masks there. Here's another part of our classroom where you'll see our number line, our alphabet, our calendar that we'll do daily, and our whiteboard. There's our desk. Our desks are spaced 4 feet apart. At the bottom, I just have some reminders about how to stay healthy, some rules on how to wash your hands, some mask rules. And then, we have our birthday board over here. We have a look what we're learning board where I'll put what we're learning throughout the week. I'll also be able to put some of your students' work up and display that as well. Here are our classroom rules. Rule number 1, follow directions quickly. Rule number 2, raise your hand for permission to speak, so we're not all talking at the same time. Rule number 3, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat, and that's going to be very important this year. So I know where you're going throughout the classroom, and if it's a place where you can't social distance, I'll have to remind you to put your mask on. Rule number 4, make smart choices. And rule number 5, keep your dear community happy. And that's every one of us in the classroom. Here's our curriculum that we're going to be learning this year in kindergarten. For Bible, we are going to be having the ABC Bible verses. We learn 1 a week, and we do memorize them. We talk about it every day. Phonics would be our letter names, our letter sounds and blends. And handwriting, we'll learn proper pencil holding, letter formation, and using those handwriting lines. And math, we'll focus on numbers 1 through 20, addition, subtraction, measurement. In science, some things we'll be learning about the sun and the moon and day and night, fast and slow. Some things we'll be learning about in social studies, our community, our country, and children around the world. Skills development, social skills, motor coordination, and sight words. We do have 100 sight words in kindergarten, and those are words that your child will just know in a flash. And then spelling words won't start until January, and it will be 5 words per week. And there'll be word families and then a sight word also in there. Parent-teacher communication. So we'll communicate daily through the student agenda. You can write notes to me. I'll check them first thing in the morning. Some things you might write if you're changing how your child gets home, if your child is leaving early that day, just anything like that. I'll check them first thing in the morning so I can coordinate our day. Email, you can always email me. I check that throughout the day as well. And weekly, every Tuesday, I'll be sending home a parent packet, which has graded work from the week before. There'll be a sheet in there that you'll sign telling me that you received your student's work. And if you can just return that folder, then Wednesday or Thursday, that would be great. And conferences this year will either be by phone or through Schoology. Classroom supplies. If you haven't gotten your classroom supplies yet, the list is found on our school website. Just make sure if you haven't gotten them yet, or if you haven't labeled your child's supplies yet, make sure to put name on everything this year. We aren't sharing supplies, so that's very important to do. If you did order supplies through EPI, they are here. I have labeled them for your child and put them in their desk. Okay, Schoology. This year, VCA has adopted a new learning management system called Schoology. This program will help make learning and communication easier for our students and families. Each student will have their own Schoology account, which will allow them to view assignments, submit classwork, and receive feedback from their teacher. During the first few weeks of school, VCA students will learn how to use Schoology and begin working alongside with their teacher to explore new learning opportunities. For those of you online, a training video will be provided. By using one simple platform, we can encourage collaboration and give students the tools they need to be successful learners at home and within the classroom. And I want to end today with our Bible verse for this year. It's 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and of a sound mind. And that it is a very unusual school year, but we just have to remind ourselves that God's in control and don't live in fear. I can't wait to see you guys, to meet you guys, for us to be together in the classroom and to learn. It's going to be a great year. Can't wait to get it started. Bye, guys. See you soon.